Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Frances, and I am thrilled to have you here. As I promised, I was going to do an update on the Dossier Reed Diffusers, and also I'm going to talk about a little bit about the fragrances, how I'm feeling now that I've had them now for several months, what's working for me, what's not working for me, just a little bit of an update on everything that they've sent me to this point. Because when I first came on, I was doing reviews on them and what they smelled like, um, that sort of thing. But I've had some time to really play around with the fragrances and also use the Reed diffusers that they sent me. And the first one they sent me was the Floral Marshmallow, which was inspired by Killian's Love Don't Be Shy. And this is the first one they sent me. Now, this is how far it's gone down. It's almost about 2.5 months. So that's an indication that it's about halfway down. We're going to get probably at least another 2 months out of it. So, you can do the math, see if it's, worth it to you. The smell is continual. So you don't just, like, it doesn't go away, like fragrance dies down on your skin and then it slowly disappears. This doesn't disappear. This stays. You walk in, I have this one in my bathroom. You walk into my bathroom and it hits you immediately. If you're coming up from the basement and you walk past the bathroom upstairs, this one hits you immediately. So it's amazing. The fragrance lasts a long time. I flip the reeds over when they get a little bit dry, and that's usually maybe once a week or once every 10 days, which I think is pretty good because I haven't flipped this one over now in over a week and I can still smell it. So that's the Flora Marshmallow. And then the next one that I tested out was the Ambery Vanilla, which is inspired by Black Opium. And as you know, if you're a regular, I have had Black Opium fragrance in my collection and I decluttered it. I sent it to my friend Gabby in England. And of course, she loves it. So, that's what I'm all about. If something doesn't work for me, then I just want to pass it on and know that someone else is loving it. So, this was the next one. And this is how far it's gone down. Now, it seems to have gone down a little bit further. And I opened it, I want to say, 1 to 2 weeks later. I think the reason that is because this one's in the bathroom and it's not evaporating as much. Maybe with the steam, maybe with the smaller area, it's not maybe as dry, so it's not evaporating. This one is in the family room, so it is definitely evaporating a little bit quicker. So this one we may get maybe tops 3 months, but I'll let you know for sure about that one. And I can smell that. That's, as I say, in the family room. Now the next one is Woody Sandalwood, and it's inspired by Santal 33 Eau de Parfum. And this one is downstairs in my basement. And as you can see also, this one has not gone down much. I've only been using that one for now, I think, about a month. So, and again, I only flip these over once a week or maybe once every 10 days to 2 weeks. And they all smell incredible. I think value for money, they're worth every penny. If you want to go down that road instead of candles, this is clean. I haven't tried their candles yet, but I'm planning on it. So yeah, just hold fire to that one. If they send me more stuff, then I think I might get candles the next time. So yeah, so that is the update on the Reed diffusers, how much I'm loving them, and yeah. So good investment in my opinion, and yeah, go check them out on their website. And if you're interested in hearing more, then keep watching. Hey guys, so I'm continuing on with that little bit of video I did inside with the diffusers and the fragrances that Dossier have sent me, what I'm loving and also what I'm not loving. Some of these I got kind of in the colder weather, and then I thought I was going to love them in the summer. And then when the summer came, I wasn't loving it so much. So I'm going to start with the one that I least liked, Floral Pear. Floral Pear, for those of you who don't know, is it's their inspired version of Jo Malone, Pear and Freesia. It smells amazing. First of all, first off the bat, and this was one I got during the colder weather in the springtime. It was very cold here. The top notes of this are pear, bergamot, watermelon, rhubarb, and the middle notes are quince, rose, freesia, orange blossom. Base notes are woody notes and musk and amber. So, of course, the one thing I did say about this was that you do get a lovely fresh pear on the opening. And what I did notice was that the pear went away really quickly, and that was in the colder weather. So I thought, well, maybe in the summertime, because this is primarily a very fresh, not terribly long lasting perfume. So I thought this would be great in the summer. I don't have many summer fragrances, and I was excited about that. So the pear, it opens with the pear, and it's beautiful quality of their fragrance. The pear in this goes away pretty quickly. It stayed for a while in the colder weather, but in the summer it went away really quickly. And then the rhubarb kicked in. And then it kind of had a very strong freesia. Now, the rhubarb and the freesia, the little tiny bit of pear, this is not working for me. Like a cleaning smell. So for me, all I could think about was that this was something that I would clean my house with. And as the day went by, it lasted quite well. I would say about 6 hours. I wore it out. Nobody mentioned that I had a fragrance even on, which was probably a good thing because I was not enjoying it. So that's my take on Floral Pear. Um, I will be passing this on to someone who will, I'm sure, really love it. Quality, as I say, is lovely. So that is my least favorite so far that has been sent to me. I'm the rest of them I'm liking, and I will be keeping them. Just so you know, the next one that I love is Floral Grapefruit, and Floral Grapefruit is lovely. It is inspired by Chanel Chance au Tundra. Now, this one is lovely. It's summery, it's fresh, it's got notes of grapefruit coming fresh, like that makes it sparkle. It's got pear, and I can smell the pear. It's got black currants, which is mouth-watering. The middle notes are hyacinth, jasmine, lilac, and the base notes are orris, musks, and amberwood. This is a beautiful fragrance. This smells just like Chance, Chanel Chance Eau Tundra. I would say probably 90% because my sister wore it. A friend of mine wears it occasionally because she's got a few fragrances, but she wears this one occasionally in the Chanel. It's a beautiful summer fragrance. This is Floral Marshmallow, which is inspired by Killian Love Don't Be Shy. This is just haven't been wearing this one because I find it's a little bit heavy for the summer. It's just marshmallows. Top notes are marshmallows, neroli, bergamot. Bergamot keeps it a little bit fresh. You could wear it in a cool summer evening. It's got orange blossom, honeysuckle, jasmine, orris, amber, vanilla, and musk in the dry down. So this one is just a fluffy marshmallow, fluffy cloud with a little freshness of the bergamot, the orange blossom, the honeysuckle, and the jasmine. And it is just lovely. I will probably go through this bottle. As you can see, I've used a lot of that one. I'll probably go through this bottle more in the fall and the winter. But on a summer night or a cool summer day, this would be lovely. It's like loving this one. And last but not least in my collection, and I'll talk about one that my husband's loving, but last but not least, my favorite in my second bottle is Ambery Cherry. Now, I'm going to link Claire Smith's channel down below because I sent her, I probably had maybe like just a little tiny bit at the bottom of my first bottle. And the first bottle Dossier didn't send to me. It was Lala. Thank you, Lala. You sent me Ambery Cherry because you knew I loved Lost Cherry by Tom Ford, and that's what it's inspired by. Claire is one of those fragrance reviewers that goes into depth. So she really knows her stuff, and I look up to her now. When she did a review on it, and she's really loving it, she said it smelt probably about, I think she said between 80 and 90%. For me, who is not as well rounded when it comes to picking out notes, to my nose, it's pretty much 95%, like Lost Cherry. It's lovely. I mean, I just get that fresh maraschino cherry in that syrup, but not sticky sweet. Fresh, juicy, a little bit sour, a little bit sweet, and it's just beautiful. And the top notes are cherry, almond. So the almond and the cherry give me the maraschino, and then it has a little hint of cinnamon in it, which I absolutely adore cinnamon. I love cinnamon in my food. I love cinnamon in my perfume. I love cinnamon smells in my house. Then it's got cloves, rose, jasmine, plum, Peru balsam, tonka bean, and vanilla. This is my all-time favorite and second bottle. So, but I would buy this over Tom Ford any day because of the longevity of it. Lasts longer. It's fraction of the cost. Okay, the bottle's not great, it's just basic. The label bubbles, but it does have a nice magnetic top. And the bottle is lovely. The bottle is substantial, it's simple. Last but not least, the one my husband loves is Musky Oak Moss, inspired by Creed Aventus, which costs hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds or dollars. And my husband said to me the other day, when can I get another bottle of this? He has gone through that in less than 6 months. And look what he has left. He's in a panic. So this one is just the most gorgeous fragrance on him. I could just eat him up. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. It's got notes of apple, pineapple, bergamot. Middle notes are rose, birch leaf, patchouli. Base notes are musk, oak moss, and amber. Now, if you know me, I have become a lover of oak moss in fragrances. I can't compare it to Creed Aventus. I don't have it, but my husband is obsessed. So Dossier, you hit it out of the park with this one. And that was it, guys. That was my last review on all of these fragrances. I will keep you posted about the Reed Diffusers and how long they actually do last. As I say, One of them, I'm not even halfway down yet, and it's almost 3 months. So if I get another 2 to 3 months out of it, is it better value than, say, a candle? I think so. So with that, I will say toodaloo. See you next time. And as I always say, don't let anyone ever dull your sparkle.